How to find a top 1% man online while online dating. How can you find a great match online? And especially I'm saying that because I know so many of my clients are always saying online I only find really weird guys and they are just behaving so weird. They're just asking me pictures and I feel like I can just like toss all of that in the trash can and like I don't want to online date. So online dating does give you more options because there are a lot of people online, okay? So let's give it a shot and let me share with you how you can use online dating in a way that actually will bring you really good people and good matches. And before we get started, tell me your online dating experience in the comments, if you've been able to find a good match, a good person, or if your experience was always negative. So, how to do it? How to find a great person online? So, first of all, I want to acknowledge that there are a lot of people who will be not serious about dating. They are literally just bored. There will be a lot of people who are not up to your standards. Yeah, a lot of men are not to your standards. And there will be a lot of people who are just simply not a good match for you. Okay? And how can you, even though there are all of those people who aren't a match, how can you still find a good person there, a good person for yourself? The number one thing I want you to do is to keep a positive mindset. And so many times people or my clients, they are getting this positive mindset from working with me. Yeah, and if you need some accountability, some support daily, you can reach out for a free love audit call. You can DM me, just send me a message, send me a DM, or click in the description box. There's a link for a free love audit call. Okay, so if you need the extra support, make sure to get it. But having a positive mindset is so important. What do I mean by that? It is just so easy to have a negative mindset because there are a lot of people who will not be matches. And it's like, imagine you're trying to lose weight and you already did like 10 diets and you're like, I'm just gonna give up. Like, I just can't. It just doesn't work. Or let's say you want to achieve something else. You were trying to get a degree, but it was just too hard. Or or you were just like saying, oh, I will clean my closet, and then you keep saying that for like a whole year, and I'm just gonna give up. I'm never gonna do it. It's like in this forgetting to do list. And the more we are trying to do things and the more we don't do it, like let's say you wanted to work out and you always keep saying that you will get started tomorrow, but you don't. It kind of becomes negative. Like, this whole topic becomes negative. So I want you to literally clear that energy. Be like, okay, whatever was in the past was in the past. I have to have a positive mindset. I have to keep trying even though it didn't work out. Yeah, just like for the weight loss, oftentimes people are trying with the wrong diet. Everybody is different, and you might need a different diet than most people. For you, maybe just the calorie deficit will not cut it. Like for me, for example, if I would want to lose weight, right now I'm my ideal weight, so I don't, but if I would want to lose weight, I could never lose weight in a calorie deficit. And I actually did try in the past. It just doesn't work for me. Just calorie deficit does not work for me. I have to do intermittent fasting. I have to do low carb, best carnivore diet, and then it's really easy, super easy for me to lose weight. But if I just have a regular standard diet and I just lower my calories, I'm just feeling like a zombie, and I could try for a million times, it just won't work. Yeah, so sometimes the strategy, the knowledge, and the plan is not working. And the same thing applies oftentimes to dating, because a lot of my high achieving women clients, female clients, they are, using the wrong strategy for dating, for trying to find a great man, which is, for example, when you are a career woman, you're gonna just really give your best, show up perfectly, show up doing many things, and it works perfectly in career, but it will so hardly backfire in dating. Yeah, just like you might need a different diet, you might need a different strategy, a different approach. Yeah, so keep a positive mindset even though you've tried and it failed. And I know how hard that step is, because you might already feel like you've tried everything, it just doesn't work. Sometimes you just need one more try, and I know, like, it's not easy, but just try it, okay? So secondly, how to attract a great person online when you're online dating. We already touched on that. You need to have the right strategy that is working. And if you are a successful career woman, whatever you have been applying and learning in your career is nearly the opposite in dating. You gonna need a different strategy. Just like I was sharing about, like, if I wanted to lose weight, I cannot keep eating carbs, have like a regular diet, and then just go on calorie deficit. It will never work for me. I have to have a different diet, especially low carb, that works really well for me. For other people, maybe something else will work, and then I can lose the weight very easily, okay? And the same thing would be in dating then. If you are a high achieving woman and you've been, like, really doing really good in your career, you might need a different strategy. And I already give lots of tips on my free YouTube channel, Ellie Taylor Coach, so make sure to check it out and subscribe, okay? But if you want to have like a place where you know from A to Z about online dating, how to attract someone online, from the profile to the strategy to making someone like magnetized to you, if you want a place where you can learn all of that, my course Long Distance Millionaire Dating is perfect for that. And right now it's 25% off. You can grab it. I put the link of it in the description box or in the comments, or you can also DM me for that. Yeah, so the right strategy, the right knowledge is so needed. And again, ladies, especially high achieving ladies, you're gonna need a complete different strategy from what your workplace requires. Okay, that's the second point. Third point, how to attract someone online, yeah, is by filtering correctly. Yeah, you're gonna have to filter a lot. And the worst mistake I see people do is texting forever. Texting for 2-3 weeks, time waste. It's not gonna reveal if the person is real. It's not gonna reveal if you are compatible, if you're match. Don't text forever. Make sure you get the person on a phone or video call best, okay? So don't text forever. Have a video or phone call, and you will know much faster if the person is a good match or not. And then filtering is gonna be really important, because as I mentioned, a lot of people who aren't really serious, aren't affluent, are gonna have access to those apps, especially those cheaper apps. And obviously you can also choose to invest. By the way, I'd like to know if there was an app that I would pre-approve those people in this app who can have access, men and women, would you be interested? Like, would you like to have an app where people are pre-approved by me. They can only enter this app when I approve. I'd like to know that. Okay, but those common apps that are out there right now, Bumble, Tinder, they have a lot of people on there, and you're gonna have to filter correctly. And it is also very important you have the right balance between filter and between getting to know someone. Okay, because I also see a lot of people always just like throwing away the person for no reason. Maybe it's because, okay, he's boring, let me just like swipe more and see who else is out there. And that is not very helpful. It literally isn't very helpful. If there are no red flags and you don't know if the person is good or not, it's maybe not the most exciting, but it's just like, okay, there's just this match and you're chatting with the person, make sure to invest in this chat. Yeah, and I know that because of overwhelm you might just like swipe more, you might talk to more people, but like try to get to know a few people. Like I know I'm all about circular dating, you're talking to multiple people, but if you talk to more than 5, maybe even 10, if you have a lot of free time, if you talk to more than this amount of people, you're gonna be so overwhelmed that you cannot create any connection. So try to kind of like talk to those 5 to 10 people maybe, and then if you see it's not a good match, then then you kind of like replace those spots with someone else. But let's say 5 to 10 is like the sweet number. Below that it's too much focus on one person, and above that you're just gonna lose overview. Yeah, so make sure that there is some kind of like focus as well. And especially in early dating, or especially on those dating apps, you get to talk to multiple people and just see if this is a match or if it's not a match. Okay, and again, if you are looking for some guidance when it comes to online dating, you want to attract your marriage proposal next year, make sure to grab my course Long Distance Millionaire Dating. It has a whole module about online dating. It shows you how to create an online profile. It shows you what is the strategy for online dating, and it also shows you how to be magnetic to actually create a connection to a man that he feels inspired to fly to see you, come to see you, invest in you, and he feels connected, and he feels like he wants more of you until the point where he proposes. So if you are looking to have more strategy and guidance in that, check out my course Long Distance Millionaire Dating. And if you have any questions, if this course is good for you or generally, you can also reach out to me directly. I put the link for a free love audit call in the comments down below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, follow me and subscribe on YouTube, and I see you in the next one.